Well, good morning to everybody. It is really an honor and a pleasure for me to do this. I have been waiting to do this for a long, long time because it's well overdue. I can tell you a lot about Jane since I've known her since 1965 when we were in elementary school. No, that's not quite right. Since we were at Florida State University as young students, she and I were among the first African Americans to attend Florida State University. And when I saw her, she had a boyfriend, but nevertheless, I said, wow, look at that young lady. And after a while, we obviously began to know each other. And then after she graduated, she threatened to go off somewhere, and I said, no, you gotta marry me. And we did. And I was in ROTC and had to go. I was assigned to Travis Air Force Base in California, so off we went. That was after I graduated from law school, and we spent 4 years in California. And we decided after 4 years in the Vietnam War, we'd come back to Florida. I thought we were coming back to Miami, where I was born. But our son she was pregnant with John, and so we decided to lay over in Tallahassee. That is really when her career started in psychology or psychotherapy or whatever. She did some work in California, but she really started then. She was working for the Appalachian Ridge Community Health or Psychological Services here in Tallahassee. But after a while, we noticed, and she noticed, and I noticed that, quite frankly, that was good, but she could do better, and her talents were not really explored enough. Let's put it that way. So we decided, the both of us decided that she should be in private practice. So we invested $1,000. This is the truth, $1,000 for her to open up her practice. And that was around 1988, I believe. And she really began at that point in time to really get excited about what she was doing. And she, for lack of a better term, she hustled. She really worked at what she wanted to do. And she has been doing that for the last 50 plus years, since 1988 at least. And she has worked hard, and she continues to do basically the same thing. Except it's a bit more easy now because she's so well known. And she really is an expert at what she's doing. I've watched her, and especially over the last 2 years since we had COVID and she was working from home. We were both working from home. I had the opportunity to really hear what's going on. I don't know who she's talking to, have no clue who she's talking to, but nevertheless, I have had the opportunity to observe her work. And I gotta tell you, I know she's my wife, but she's phenomenal. She really, in this particular matter, in other particular matters, she's phenomenal. She's phenomenal in other matters too. She really worked hard, and to do this consistently, you gotta understand, to do this consistently for 50 years, that's really, truly amazing. So this is truly remarkable, and I want to say well-deserved, well-deserved. And that's not because she's my wife. Well, some of it's because she's my wife, let's face it. But no, that's because she really is fantastic at what she does. And the community should recognize that. And I'm glad that the Big Bend Minority Chamber, thank you very, very much for recognizing a wonderful woman.